Hey there, I'm Andrew. I'm auto glass technician. Today I'm going to be working on a 15 GMC Yukon or Suburban or Tahoe. It's going to be the same. We're going to be working on the door lock actuator to repair. Let me show you real quick. So on these Tahoes, I believe it's Tahoes or GM's 15 to 20. They've got the push lock here and the rod comes up and you're able to lock it. Well, on this vehicle, he purchased it and neither side had the rod sticking up, and so we realized what he needed was a plastic component down here in the door that's broken. I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that. First, we're going to take that door panel off. Okay, first things first, you've got some hidden covers here, one up in the handle. Use a little screwdriver to get it. They got fastener there, and then right up in here, same deal. Oop, don't lose your stuff. Going to be a 7mm or 9/32. Take those fasteners out. Got two of them down low. Okay, once your fastener loose, you should be able to pull up once you get all the clips. There we go. I like to disconnect this stuff so we're not going to ruin it. It's got a little push release. Pull up, pull that cable through, release that ball bearing. This over here has got a clip type come off right there. You can see you got the clips other than the fasteners. There we go. Set that aside. Okay, so the rod, this customer has the part somewhere, but your rod connects right here. You've got like a 10 torque. Holds this. There is a spring behind here, but that rod actually connects here, runs up through here, and that is where you're able to lock and or I say unlock, at least manually lock the door from there. We're going to replace this piece here. Now my hopes is that I do this video and have these parts for you if you haven't already got it on my eBay store. I'm going to run through on doing this. We're doing both sides, but they're going to be virtually the same. There's that spring right there. I'm going to set that spring up the same. Should be it. Okay, real quick note for customers who aren't super familiar with all this stuff. You have this belt molding that's supposed to go up here. If you're a DIY guy, you're doing this, there's actually metal clips that go on here. You got to put those on first. You got to remove it from here, put them back on there, and the belt molding goes over, and then the panel actually just snaps into place up here. So I'm going to try to show you that real quick so you're not struggling to get this back on and then possibly end up damaging this after repairing it. Got a screwdriver trying to unclip this here. All right, so there it is. Like that. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. 5. Basically, I'm just getting the screwdriver in to push that prong in, top and bottom, and then yank it out. Okay, now we got all of our clips back on there. We're going to take our belt molding felt side towards the glass, reinsert that over, okay? And then your door panel. Let's do this step by step. Get it ready to go. Hook up your harness. Snap. your ball bearing. Okay. Let's hook it back in there. Run that cable in there, snap that in. Got that done. Okay. Gonna feed our rod through here first. Make sure we don't tug on this panel too much. It's gonna need to yank it loose. Okay, got it hooked. Got it hooked, you can see it. Now we're just gonna push. You can hear it snap. Okay, got the whole top of the panel snapped in. The rest of it, same thing, and then reinsert your fasteners. Last, your fastener covers. That's it. Now we got this working again.